And as we take a look here at question number 7, directions are the same as question number 6, graph the line described. So again, they don't want to know the equation for this line, they simply want us to take the information they've given us and graph this particular line. And they tell us the line they want us to graph has an undefined slope, and this line goes through the point 1, 9. So let's go ahead and graph this line, and we're going to start by plotting this point 1, 9. So we're going to go to 1 on the x and up to 9 on the y, and you can see that I go off my graph here a little bit, but that's all right. All right, so we've plotted our first point, and now we're going to use the slope to determine the next point on this line. And they say that this line is undefined. And if you are familiar with what kind of line has an undefined slope, you should recognize that this is going to be a vertical line. All right, and so if this is a vertical line, we'll start from the point that we've been given and plotted, and all we do is, well, hopefully draw a little straighter line than that, but we'll just draw a line up and down, and you can go ahead and use a ruler, but that's all we're doing. We're taking this information, so this line goes through 1, 9, 1, 9. It is undefined, which means it's a vertical line, and so we simply draw a vertical line on our rectangular coordinate system, and there we have it. We have graphed the line described. So don't make these any more difficult than they have to be. If they are simply asking you to graph the line, start by plotting the point that they give you, and then from that point use the slope to determine where your next point is, and then you can go ahead and connect those two dots. In this case, we plotted our first point, and since our slope was undefined, we know right away that this is going to be a vertical line. If this had said that the slope was 0, for example, so slope was 0 with the same point, well, we would still plot our point 1, 9, except when the slope of a line is 0, we know that that is going to be a horizontal line. And so in this case, I guess I should have maybe did that in a different color, we would have plotted our point and then would have simply drawn a horizontal line going through that point, and then we would have been done. But either way, don't make these any more difficult. Just simply put the information that they give you on the graph and go ahead and move on.